everybody, J.R. Hendrick here. I want to talk to you about a service that can save you money. I'm talking about Flash Mobile. There's some good plans anywhere between $32 and about $75 per line. Unlimited talk, text, and data. To find out more details, get with your local ACN distributor. And God bless y'all. The James A. Hendrick School of Leadership and Flash Mobile forever. Leadership, flashing with excellence.
Light shine bright everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people. Light shine bright everywhere we go. Light shine bright everywhere we go.
Leadership, vivacious, full of success and beauty.
Everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people.
Here is our latest details, independent of politics, the James A. Hendrick School of Leadership. Live today, it's Fearless Faith Friday. You know, regardless of what's going on, you can count on me talking about matters of faith on a Friday, you know, whenever I'm podcasting. Now, last week, unfortunately, I wasn't able to because of some things going on in my life, you know, exigent circumstances, but, and even today I was questioning whether I should go on. I was like, hey, Jimmy, your little intestinal fortitude to just do this. And I thought, well, what am I going to talk about? And then I was talking to my best friend. He has a brother podcast on this network, the James Hendrick Empowerment Network. Praying for a hurting world, Father Michael. And, you know, he said, you know, Jimmy, you need to try hard not to live so much in fear. And I have to be honest with you. Our culture nowadays, who's expecting us to be a cookie cutter, it loves to use that fear to keep us down. And that is not what we are about. You guys know that. I know that. One of the reasons why I stopped covering the news from, well, a couple of days after the election until January 3rd is, well, to be honest with you, people can get overloaded on the news. Because everything with the 24-hour news crisis and news cycle and social media, it just seems like everything's a crisis. You know, like power plays and crap like that. And I'm just kind of like, now, come on, this is ridiculous. Let's not play the fear game. Let's not play the fear game. You know, the Apostle John says this in the Bible, that perfect love casteth out fear. I would love to be able to see people love each other more. Because I really think for the longest time, our culture here in America, and I think even worldwide, has been tainted by this constant, confrontation, getting at each other's throats. And I have to say, sometimes I get guilty of that. And so I go to the Lord in prayer. And one thing is the Lord's been trying to give me warning signs. And, I get it, Heavenly Father. I get it. Slow my roll. Take a chill pill, which right now, well, we can still talk, but I'm gonna take my my blood pressure medicine. We can sit there and play these power games and stuff, because it's sad. Well-meaning people, good-meaning people in society, oftentimes can get negatively motivated by fear. And I've just been noticing that it has been really exacerbated by COVID-19, which, well, you guys already know where I stand in talking about that. Give me just a minute.
Player on.
National Review.
Player off.
Sorry about that. Just making sure everything is on the up here. Gotta take the chill pill, guys. Sorry. Long overdue. I mean, seriously. We can keep on doing what we're doing, which is, well, quite frankly, power plays. Okay? Or for Pete's sake, why can't we just be like a culture of love and hope? I mean, look, yes, I'm aware. I'm not naive. The way things have been for, well, decades and decades, the earth isn't a place where it's like hollyhocks and, harps being played in the sky and all that. I'm aware of that. We are fallen man on a fallen world. But I think where we have degenerated is that we have left the standard that makes a difference. We've left the Lord. We've kicked God out of the public square. That's just the way I see it. And, I have to stay strong. And believe what the Lord has called me to do, be, and have. But I guess I'm saying this, a few days ago, I did an episode towards, the misconceptions and stereotypes. And I got no play. And if you want me to be honest with you, maybe I deserve that. I was angry at corporate America. Now look, I think we need to learn to do positive things motivated by righteous anger. But this constant power play where we're using anger and fear to motivate people to do what we want is not in line with, it's in the enemy's camp, okay? It's not in the plan that the Lord has for us in the first place. I mean, let's face it. President Trump has been out of power for about nearly 2 years. And people are still mocking him. And, even from my friends and people, I'm just kind of like, hey, let it go. There's worse people than him. Now, because I support him. Do I approve of what he did on Twitter or social media? No, not exactly. I think if a politician is to use social media, they're to try to prove a point, but not do it, in such a, fiery way. Y'all want fiery, and you listen to Praying for Hurting World with Father Michael. That's where you're gonna get fiery. No pun intended. But guys, you see, we need to have perfect love to cast out this fear. Okay, because we don't have to keep playing the games of fear and hate that this culture is. We're smarter than that. When I was getting my education at Texas Tech University, I had some wonderful Christian frat brothers and some people in the business world teach me how to overcome fear and hate. And now with that, I hope you enjoy listening to the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a member of the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership classroom. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, take care and be proactively informed. We're going to have a fun weekend edition, and then I'll come back Monday. It's going to be kind of a serious nature. But anyway, take care and be proactively informed. God bless you.